For today's video, I'll share to you the importance of coconut fiber or coconut peat into our gardens and also into our plants. Now, its main job is to conserve moisture. And if you are following my channel for a long time, you know that I keep tarantulas, and I also use these substrates to use as a substrate to my to some of my animals. It holds moisture pretty well and also makes the soil loose and sometimes well draining at the same time. So this pack I have put it in direct sun, and so it's a bit dry. As you can see, it's pretty dry, but when I received this package, it's pretty moist. By the way, this is a product of Halamanin. I'm gonna link or put the link of their Facebook page into the description below. So if you're interested on buying products, you just check my description below. So what are other uses of coconut fiber into our gardens? Some people use this as a mulch. So this hairy stuff, these are coconut moss that came in with the coconut fiber. So some people use this as a mulch to conserve moisture, and if there's a heavy rain, the soil won't splash into the bottom part of the leaves. So that happened to me, and that caused blight in some of my leafy greens at the rainy season. So yeah, there's quite of a decrease in my god, it's pansit-pasitan. It recovered, but that's not our focus. So some people use this as a mulch. So if you're using this as a mulch, this is entirely organic, so it's okay if you overdose. So you just put in, let's use my okra plant as an example. So as you see, this substrate is very dry, and especially now in the summer season. Summer is now about to come again, so it's very dry, and sometimes if it's really hot, the leaves will drop, and if the leaves drop and the soil is dry, our plant might not make it. So mulching helps. So you just spread them around the topsoil about a couple inches might do. So it's pretty loose, so it's okay to dampen or spray the coconut fiber that you have. Spray the batch about every time it dries. Of course, you don't want to spray them every day. Fungi or mold might grow, and that's not good. Oops, some are falling, or yeah, I'm spilling a lot. But that's okay, we're in the rooftop and it's okay to be messy. And then, since this is severely dry, what the a bee! Oh my god, is this still alive? A freaking bee! Oh, come here. Come here. What the frick? That's a bee right there. I did not kill this bee, okay? I just found it accidentally. My god. I think it found some of the flowers in the garden. So yeah, but that's a good sign. We're having bees in our garden. And that means pollination is easier. Oh god, I feel sad for this bee. So you just water gently, and as you see, yeah, the soil or the coconut fiber absorbs it quickly. Unless if it's very dry, the coconut fiber is very dry, then it will have a hard time absorbing majority of the water. I've experienced that in my tarantula keeping. So feel free to add more, because yeah, you can add more. This is entirely organic, and do remember that there are no overdoses in organic farming. Oops. So if your coconut fiber is very dry, it might have a hard time absorbing the water. If we are gonna use this as a soil mix, especially it's now summer, what are the ratio in making a soil mix? So fortunately I don't have the complete materials, but how I make soil mix is I mix one part, for example, one pot, 1 spoon of cocoa fiber, 1 spoon of carbonized rice hull. I'm also gonna make a video on the importance of rice hull and also rice husk. You can either choose carbonized rice hull or fresh rice husk. You're also gonna need 1 part of vermicast and 3 to 5 parts of topsoil or clay soil, so that will hold the root system. So coconut fiber, it keeps the moisture. These two can deter pests, at the same time makes the soil very well draining, and vermicast keeps the soil fertile, and the clay basically holds or keeps the root system from yeah, it avoids the roots or the plant to tip over. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have learned something new today. If you did, like this video and also consider sharing it. If you want to support my channel, subscribe. This is Atkrsal signing out.